Okay, let's go to task B. Alright, you're given 10 minutes. Anyone can begin.
I would like to start the discussion by saying that the fast food outlets provide a variety of food is the main advantage of fast food outlets. The fast food outlets like KFC provide dinner meal and so on. The dinner meal comes with 2 pieces of chicken and salad. The purpose of the fast food outlets is to maintain a balanced diet for the public. Do you agree?
I agree with you. I think nowadays people always worry about where to eat. With the variety of food, people do not need to consider too much. It will save the time. Like people can go to pizza because pizza provides pizza, spaghetti, chicken wing, and so on. So people have many choice to select the things to eat. It was the advantage for the customers. Am I right?
Yeah, right. But I think that fast food outlets provide job opportunities for young people has the most advantage because the job opportunities is especially prepared for the young people who just finished their SPM or STPM. So it's better to work at the fast food outlets better than stay at the home and doing nothing. Furthermore, it can, if they work as a promoter, they can earn some salary, so it can decrease the burdens of their parents. Am I right?
I disagree with you. I think that fast food outlets provide a convenient service is the main advantage of fast food outlets. This is because when it's lunchtime, all of the coffee shop, cafe, and so on are crowded, and if they buy their lunch on fast food outlets, this could save their time. For instance, we can drive through to McDonald's to buy our lunch. This could save our time, and we can use the left of the time to shopping and so on. Am I right, candidates?
I agree with you. When the lunchtime, it was many people come out to eat, and the lunchtime was limited, so people must save the time to go back to the office and school. So the people can drive to buy the lunch and eat in the car. It can save the time. And besides that, I think the home delivery can make people feel convenient because when people have to go out to buy the food, so they can call the fast food outlets and book the dinner or lunch. So it feels convenient to the consumer. Am I right?
I disagree with you. The customer have their meals in fast food outlets in order to save their time and money. As candidate B mentioned earlier, the customers can use their entire time to shop at the shopping mall. I think it can increase their fees, and their cost living will be also higher. In my opinion, I think providing job opportunities for young people is the main advantage of fast food outlets. Some of the moral values like patience, tolerance, cooperation can be cultivated from the working experience and learn by the young people. For example, some of the impatient customers may show their bad temper in front of the public, and the young people as a worker should confront them and calm them down in order to maintain the environment of the fast food outlets. Am I right?
Yeah, right. And I disagree with candidates C and D. Like they are mentioned just now, they say the other cafe is crowded, but nowadays the fast food outlets like McDonald's and KFC is also crowded, especially in the working time or afternoon, and the time to prepare the food is also longer than before. So I think the main advantage is provide job opportunities, because they can learn a lot of moral values like tolerance, patience, hardworking, and others. Am I right?
I disagree with you. Just because it is too crowded, so the fast food outlets provide the drive-thru service to convenience the people. And I disagree with the fast food outlets provide job opportunities because the fast food outlets provide the self-service, so it was less communication with the consumer, so it will become a less opportunity to improve the skill of communications. So I think provide a convenient service is main advantage of fast food outlets, because it will save the time and also convenient to the customer. Am I right?
I don't think so. Some of the customers have children and they cannot take care of their children because of having meal or chatting with others. They can leave their children to the playground and the children can meet a new friends too. So I think that fast food outlets provide a comfortable environment for meals is the main advantage of fast food outlets. Any comment, candidates?
I disagree with you. I think comfortable environment are not safety environment. So if they have left their children at the fast food outlet, maybe it will have cases or cases of kidnap. So people always left their children at the playground, but they still around the playground to take care with their children. So I think it is not main advantage for the consumer, but provide a variety of food will convenient for the consumer, because people must to eat. So if they are considered where to eat and take a long time to go the place, it will waste the time. So if they are go to the fast food outlets, it will save the time, and they provide a variety of food. It can make the people choose. So it is main advantage. Am I right?
I disagree with you. The fast food contain many fats, and it causes the problem to the public health. And I think providing job opportunities for young people is the main advantage of fast food outlets. As candidate C mentioned earlier, the young people cannot improve their communication skills by doing their job. But I think if the customer don't know how the drive-through service function, they can go over the counter and get a help from the worker. And the young people will enhance their communication skill by explaining the users to the customer.
I think it's time to come to a conclusion. I believe that fast food outlets provide a job opportunities for young people. Do you all agree?
I agree with you.
I agree with you.
I agree.
Okay, stop.